Hello, I'm Alexander Peartree, Tasting Director at Wine Enthusiast magazine. Since 1835, González Byass has been committed to sharing the stories and traditions of Spanish wine with the world. From humble beginnings, the company grew around the success of what is now one of the most famous sherry brands in the world, Tío Pepe. Today, this iconic brand is joined by 6 other wineries across the country: Pazos de Lusco, Baronia, Viñas del Vero, Villarnau, Finca Constancia, and Finca Moncloa. Each are committed to environmentally friendly practices, and it is with this family of wineries that González Byass is not only sharing the diversity of Spain's wine regions, but also preserving the land for many generations to come.
As you can see, González Byass was founded in Jerez, in the Sherry District, 183 years ago by my great-great-grandfather. It has remained a family-run winery ever since, now in the hands of the 5th generation of direct descendants of the founder, with the 6th generation already knocking the door. Our passion for quality wine made us decide some 40 years ago to become a family of wineries aiming to represent Spain's enological diversity. We strive to preserve our long-standing and solid traditions while promoting innovation in our wines and processes. We also care for the environment as an essential part of the legacy we want to leave for those who follow our footsteps. We are especially proud of our efforts in promoting wine tourism. We believe that the first step in getting people to love wine is actually visiting wineries and understanding how much passion and work there is behind each bottle. With this idea in mind, we have developed many new initiatives to encourage people to visit us. One of them is the Tío Pepe Festival, where over 15,000 people come to our winery to enjoy music and spectacular dining experiences. In 2019, we will be opening a new hotel within the winery, just a few meters away from Jerez Cathedral. Thank you for joining our family and accompanying us on this journey. We feel very privileged to be part of such a prominent group of wineries.
González Byass, family of wines.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mauricio González Gordon to accept this year's Wine Star Award for European Winery of the Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. As my great-great-grandfather wrote to a friend in 1836, we still haven't found a nicer business than wine. So 5 generations after, here we are. It's a nice feeling to be surrounded by so many wine enthusiasts, professionals who add passion and joy to this industry. And it's also a huge satisfaction to receive this recognition in the world's #1 wine market, and by a leading group such as the Wine Enthusiast. It's also a privilege to share it side by side with trade legends and outstanding companies and professionals. Congratulations to you all. The first González Byass wine shipment to the US took place in 1839, and it was imported by Barstow from New York. Since those candlelit days, we have not ceased to ship our wines to this market. Nowadays, González Byass is present in 110 markets around the world, but the US remains to be one of our top 3. And that's why some 5 years ago, we decided to set up an importing company, González Byass US, where 27 excellent professionals represent our brands and our values. We continue to produce sherry out of our historical premises in Jerez, but we have extended our interest to 8 other origins, 8 in total in Spain, 2 in Chile, and 1 in Mexico. Wine is actually one of the few products which can still reflect its origin, and we aim to bring to consumers a collection of qualitative brands which truly reflect Spain's rich enological diversity. That's why one of our priorities is to respect our winemakers' independence when producing their wines. This coming Saturday, I shall be meeting many of our 157 shareholders from 4th, 5th, and 6th generation at our annual meeting. And I know how pleased and honored they feel for this recognition. So on behalf of all of them, and also our professional team, a big thank you to wine enthusiasts. This actually gives us the passion and the motivation to continue our path until the 6th generation takes over. Thank you very much.